because you teach that Cornelius is an Edomite, which is wickedness. You're confusing the masses of the people. Nate, we get on you because you mock the name of the Lord, but the Most High need to do something terrible to your ass. And you teaching that the mark of the beast is embargo. Johanna, you don't hate white people, which is stupid as hell, and you do disappearing acts every year. And 14th Street, your ass don't come out in the elements, and you teach that Cornelius is an Edomite as well, I believe. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take that back. I don't know if you teach that, but you don't bring your fat ass out in the cold.
No, he does teach that Cornelius is an Edomite.
Well, I didn't want to bear false witness, so you do teach that Cornelius is an Edomite, which is wickedness. So all you camps is off, man.
But yet you guys that teach that Cornelius is an Edomite, you'll get on GMS for letting so-called white people in your camps, even though they ain't. Even though, you know, a man that's sincere about this truth ain't gonna be no so-called white person. He ain't gonna be an Edomite. But if you're teaching that Cornelius is an Edomite and he was a righteous man, why wouldn't you let so-called people look like Edomites in your camp?
Man, y'all don't understand the mystery of the Gentiles, man. Y'all don't understand nothing, man.
Y'all stuck in that Old Testament way of thinking that the Israelites have put Yahweh Shai to death for it, man. And Paul, the Apostle Paul, because he was trying to wake up the Gentiles, man.
This is Isaiah, chapter 46, verse 12. Hearken unto me, ye stout-hearted, that are far from righteousness.
That's all you guys be talking about. Go ahead.
I bring near my righteousness, it shall not be far off, and my salvation shall not tarry.
Yeah, the Lord said his salvation is not going to tarry. So all you guys out there that's teaching false doctrine, all you niggas up there that's bucking up against the elders, saying man pleasers, in the Apocrypha it says, let us now please great men. It's different ways. It's like the elder Gabar broke it down, man. There's man pleasing in wickedness and there's man pleasing in righteousness. Okay? If you're amongst great men, okay, your words are supposed to be few, man. And you're supposed to please that man, not in a wicked way, not kissing his ass, so to speak, and doing all that left hand shit. You know, it's called being obedient, man. That's the best way I can put it. You gotta be obedient, man. Go ahead.
It says, I bring near my righteousness, it shall not be far off, and my salvation shall not tarry.
Right, the salvation of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is not going to tarry, man. There's a time, a date, an hour, a minute, and a second where Yahweh Shai is going to come back with the angels of heaven and destroy America. That's not going to tarry. And deliver the elect, which is the 1/3 of the 144,000. Go ahead.
It says, and I will place my salvation in Zion.
Yeah, Israel. The only people that can be saved is Israel. Bubble Eye Blackfish is teaching that the other nations can make it. That's wickedness as well, man. That's heresy, man. That's wickedness. Go ahead.
For Israel, my glory.
Yeah, the Lord's glory is Israel. See, all you false prophets out there, y'all think that y'all teaching the right way. But if you're not teaching that the chip is the mark of the beast, or Cornelius is an Israelite, how is the Lord going to deliver you, man, when you're teaching the false ways, man? The false ways of the scriptures. Give me Revelations 22 where it says, if any man shall take away, because that's what you're doing. You're taking away from the words of this knowledge, man. And you're confusing the people. You got sincere brothers out there that actually want to wake up to this knowledge and learn. But you're teaching them the wrong way. Go ahead,
Revelation 22:19. And if any man shall take away from the words of the book of this prophecy, the Most High shall take away his part out of the book of life. Pretty simple, man. If you guys are taking away the truth of this book, you know, taking away that Cornelius is an Israelite, and it is a challenge for all you guys that say that Cornelius is an Edomite. Make a video and prove it, man. Match it up with ours.
That's impossible.
We've been challenging you guys, and we ain't seen no response.
It's no way in the scriptures that you can prove that. You can't prove that Cornelius is an Edomite, man. What are you gonna say? Oh, he was from the Italian band. The Italians are white. That's some stupid shit they can say.
Paul lived in Rome.
That's right.
Paul lived in Rome.
Timothy's father was a Greek, but he was considered a Greek, but he was an Israelite.
Most of the Roman Empire, or most of the Roman armies, and this is a historical fact, widely accepted historical fact, that most of the Roman armies were not people of Italian descent or Roman descent. They were people that lived in Roman provinces.
Yeah, like when you read the scripture, right? It'll say that Timothy, his father was a Greek. You got simple niggas that'll think Timothy's father was a white man or an Edomite. But they don't understand that they was just Israelites living amongst those people, man. Living amongst the Greeks, keeping the Greek customs. That's why Paul said, I'm an apostle of the Gentiles, because Paul was sent to those other Israelites that was keeping the customs of those different nations. Go ahead, read that.
Isaiah chapter 8, verse 20.
Jeremiah 10:20.
To the law and to the testimony. If they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them.
That's self-explanatory, man. There's many different ways. The mark of the beast is an easy topic. If the Lord is dealing with you, it's an easy thing. It's a light thing. But if the Lord ain't dealing with you, it's a stumbling block. That's why David said, let their table be made a snare, a stumbling block, and a trap. Let that which is made for their welfare, which the welfare meaning your well-being, let that which is made for their welfare be made a snare and a trap. Because this Bible was made for our welfare, man. That's why during the time of slavery, if the white man caught you reading this book, he put your ass to death. There was no beating. There was no putting the whip on your back. He put you to death. Because the white man know that you the Israelites. And they use this book against you. You got polite talking about the white man gave us the Bible. The white man didn't give us the fucking Bible, man. Yahweh Shemi Halashai gave us the Bible because in the latter times, he was going to raise the tribes back up. He was going to use his prophets to do it. The Bible condemns the white man. The white man, the only reason why the white man had the Bible during the time of slavery is because the white man was empowered. He had access to the Bible. We didn't have access to the scriptures. But you did have some slaves that knew that they was Israelites because they sung songs like Swing Low, Sweet Chariot. They knew they was Israelites. But as the time went on and we get further into the future, the Most High took the heritage from us even more. But now, at the last days, he's bringing the heritage back to us. Read that in Jeremiah 16.
Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 21. For the pastors are become brutish, which means stupid.
That's right.
And have not sought the Lord. Therefore they shall not prosper. All their flocks shall be scattered.
That's talking about all you false pastors out there, false prophets. From the pastors in the church, even into you false teachers out there that's teaching that they Israelites, man. Your flock is going to be scattered because the closer we get to the end, the more that your flock is going to realize you was leading them to being deceitful.
Yep. Like once it becomes ever so apparent that the mark of the beast is the RFID chip.
Yep.
And once it becomes ever so apparent about the workings of World War III and martial law start to take hold, man. And brothers start seeing this stuff happening. You know, once Esau, because you know Esau might not implement martial law on a national scale right away. He might do it from city to city at first. That's when a lot of you guys are going to start waking up. A lot of you guys that are right, that is, are going to start waking it up, man, and realize that you've been lied to the whole time. That's why it says that your flock shall be scattered, you know?
This is Jeremiah, chapter 16, verse 16. Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord, and they shall fish them. And after, I will send for many hunters.
Right, because right now we're in the time of fishing. But pretty soon it's going to be the time of hunting, man. You know? all of them fish are gonna turn into big nasty monster fish, you know? They start hunting you motherfuckers, man.